my name is Desiree Monae. I want to start off by saying I'm from Virginia. And music has been a part of my life ever since I could remember. Like from the time I was in kindergarten, when they would turn on music in class, I would just wake up. I would just feel awakened. And from the time I started like my early teen years, I was really heavy into like metal and like alternative rock. And then ninth grade is when I really hit like a solid form or genre that I really was just in love with, and that was reggaeton. I decided I wanted to do the talent show in my school, so I told my friends, hey, I'm going to do the talent show. And they're like, okay, well, why don't we dance together? And I'm like, okay. So then they invited me to their house to practice, and that's the first time that I heard reggaeton. I was walking up the stairs, and I heard this beat, boom, ba-boom, 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 bop, and I'm like, what is that? And when I open the door and I hear the music, it's like the music just hit me right here, and I'm like, what? It was like an explosion. And I'm like, what is this? And they're like, it's reggaeton. And like, it's Spanish reggae. And I'm like, okay, well, who sings this? And they're like, oh, it's Daddy Yankee. And I'm like, Daddy Yankee? I've never heard of this person. So the first album that I was given that was a reggaeton album was Daddy Yankee's Barrio Frino. When I heard that, I'm telling you, Monday they gave me this album. By Friday, I knew every song. I knew all the lyrics. I didn't speak Spanish that well, but I knew like what they were saying by how the orchestra or how the song was orchestrated. The way they were singing, the sound of the beats, how fast it was, and I just knew. And like then I would slow the Spanish down in my head, and then I would pick through the lyrics and look up stuff and be like, okay, this is what they're saying. And so like by then, from Daddy Yankee, I went to Don Omar, Wisin and Yandel, Joel y Randy, Evie Queen, Yaga y Maki, Zion y Lyrics, Alexis y Fido, everybody. And I was just exploring the different sounds. And then lately, I've like this new duo that their name is J. King Maximum. I love them. Like the way that they mix, like to me, it sounds like they're taking, a little bit of the rapping sounds of the EJs from dance hall and then putting it into like una mezcla de reggaeton. And like the way they do it is so like suave, it's so smooth, and I just love it. And it's like really tentándome when they like do it. And so like I love the way that they do it. And from then on, I'm like downloading music like still to this day on my iPhone. Whenever I get a chance, I'm walking down the street, I'm like, hey, you know what? I want to hear that song. I'm gonna download that song. Or when I have $1.29 or 99 cents, I'm downloading reggaeton because it's just probably gonna be with me forever, So and that's really why I love music so much, is because it's like an essential, a life necessity. Yeah.
Now, why do you think you'd be a good host for Revolt TV?
Well, I think I'd be a good host because I feel like ever since that I realized it, like when I get around people and I'm really passionate about music, like it's like I awaken other people. Like I create little followers and they go along and it's like I enlighten them, I give them confidence, and like I bring this light, like I'm gonna say it in Spanish, que brillante, like a bright, shiny light to people that just enlightens them, uplifts them. And I feel like as a hostess, you need that. You need to instill that in people. People are gonna want to listen to you talk. You got to bring a certain kind of energy, and I feel like I bring that energy. And then also, I've always been a leader. Like whenever I feel strongly about something, it's anything dealing with the arts, especially music. I feel like I've done it before where I perform like a song or I dance something, and people would just come up to me and be like, that was great, I want to do this, I want to do that. I feel like I just draw people to me like when I'm doing music. And I feel like as a hostess, you need that sort of leadership ability, that you can bring that to people and make people want to, listen to you, follow you. And I think hostess need that, that shiny, bright, vibrant energy along with that leadership quality. And so that's why I think I would be a great hostess. Gente, esta canción es mi favorito. When I hear it, automatically mi cuerpo like just starts moving, and then I can't stop. And then when the song is over, I just want to hit replay and do